saw that here yesterday at Newbury.
Quite looking forward to this race. A few nice debutantes, and we shall see which one comes out on top. Rafe Beckett took the first division. He's got Haraka in this division as well, and he looks for a treble on the card. Crimson Rock took Division 1 of this race quite stylishly at 1:15. I can see 3 empty stalls at the moment. Hopefully he won't be at all offended if I go to Mark now with just a few left to load. Hi, Mark.
Hi, David. Rivet travelled so well through that Racing Post Trophy, and what a great record in the race for Andrea Zini now. 4 straight wins in that race. As you said, it's been a day already for William Haggis to remember. Might get just that little bit better dynamic. This daughter of Teofilio can make a winning debut. Last one about to move forward. Last one about to move into line will be towards the near side. Haraka for Rafe Beckett and Franberry, already with doubles on the card, including in the first division of this race. Haraka moves in, they're in the gate, and they're off. Maiden 2-year-old fillies with the straight mile ahead of them. Just little Green coming out of the stalls was pondering, had to be ridden away from the stalls, but has already overtaken a couple of them. Dynamic at the moment has dropped right to the back of the field and is last through the first furlong. Quite keen in front is Dalrita. Dalrita has got the lead. Haraka in the purple racing in second. Sally is in third, and then Trilliant towards the far side. Then they're being followed by Music Lesson. The Royal Blue of African Beat towards the stand side is next. Then Pondering, who continues to run quite greenly. The Alta is next, followed by Haldor, and still the back marker is the well-back favourite Dynamic, who's spotting the leader around about 6 lengths. The leader is Dalrita. Dalrita out in front by just over a length to Sally towards the far side. Near side is Haraka. Back in a clear fourth, Music Lesson. Being fifth, pushed along Trilliant, who's racing in fifth. And then African Beat towards the near side. And then D'Alta between fillies. Towards the far side, Haldor in the red with the white cap is picking up. Still unhurried here is Dynamic, who's poised to pounce, but she's got a wall of fillies in front of her as we race down towards the final quarter mile. And it's Dalrita, taken on now by Music Lesson. Towards the near side, African Beat and Haraka. Now he's getting to work on Dynamic as they race down now towards the final furlong and a half. It is still Dalrita, now taken on by D'Alta, and D'Alta has taken the lead to Dalrita in second. Dynamic in third. In fourth on the outside is Music Lesson. They've got a half furlong to go. It's D'Alta. Dalrita trying to come back. Dynamic on the far side. It's a winning debut for D'Alta. D'Alta wins, tight second between Dynamic and the long-time leader, that was Dalrita.
20-1 winner. It's D'Alta wearing the hood on debut. The half-sister to 2010 Ebor winner Dira has won for Ed Walker with Thomas Brown on board. It's tight second with Dalrita and Dynamic, and Dynamic was ridden at the back of the field by Pat Cosgrave, and I suppose in an ideal world he'd have liked to get clear running on her sooner. Certainly that's probably understating it to a large degree, and she is shaped with lots of promise, whether she's second or third.
Yeah, she's shaped really well, hasn't she? And there's a lot to like about her going forward. Just as we said beforehand, she's a really imposing filly who's got loads of size and scope to train on into next season. But focus on the winner first, D'Alta. She was held up out the back. There's much less of her in terms of her physique, but she's travelled well and she's shown lots of ability and also a good attitude as well, because horses were coming at her in the finish in the last half furlong, and she's really put her head down and seen it out strongly.
Yeah, she has. It's up there in the thick of it. Haraka's just weakened a little bit out of contention. African Beat, you say she's not the biggest, but she's shaped well enough. How much scope she'll have, we'll see, but she's very much in the frame as well. For all that Dynamic you'd have liked to have got out sooner, it's not as if, I don't know whether you'd say she's that unlucky.
No, maybe not. I mean, she's not been beaten far, has she? And she did, there was ample opportunity, I guess, once she was in the clear to pick up and go and win the race. But it can't help that you lose some momentum as you gather in your stride, and then you've got to pick up again. We'll never know, will we? Either way, she's shaped really well.
Well done to Ed Walker and Thomas Brown. D'Alta has won first time out. Yeah, daughter of High Chaparral wins the Alta. Tom Brown, Ed Walker. Well done to them. 20 to 1, the winner. On debut, Del Riato was second at 16 to 1. Dynamic was third, the 9 to 4 joint favourite. All the D's at Newbury. And neck the winning distance. Off we go to Cheltenham then. Ahead of the next there. This is over 3 miles. This is the 4:05 at Cheltenham. It's a handicap, per Temps Network handicap hurdle. It's a series qualifier, and Zaria, 11 to 2. Pick of Mr. Neeson. Keep reminding you all of that. Call the Cops is at 6 to 1. For good measure, 6 to 1. 7 to 1, top of the town. 9's Pete the Pair, and 10